Hi there, it's Tad Hargrave from marketingforhippies.com, and I'm sitting here in Seattle at Bastyr University, where it's cold, gray, cloudy weather you're probably familiar with being from England. I'm here visiting my cousin who's taking holistic nutrition here, and I just wanted to take a minute to record this video because I'm coming to England again at the end of March. I was there last fall. Loved it, had such a great time, and I knew I was going to come back in the spring. I wasn't sure when, and then I found a Doctor Who convention that's happening in Wales at the end of March, so I thought I'd wrap everything around that. So you can read below for the dates of the events, but basically there's an evening intro that's a 3-hour thing where it's the best of what I've learned in the last 10 years from traveling around for a decade, working with green, local, holistic businesses all around North America, condensed into a 3-hour evening. So that one is £15 in advance, £25 at the door. And then there's a full weekend, a 3-day workshop. I think the limit is 50 people that we have for the venue, so we may or may not sell out. But the cool part of it is that it's being offered on a pay-what-you-can basis, meaning there's a small deposit, I think £25 to attend to get your space, but then you don't pay anything until the very end, literally in the last few minutes of the third day. And pay-what-you-can is kind of a weird thing, so I just wanted to say a few words about it. So first of all, I've been doing almost all of my workshops on a pay-what-you-can basis for the last 10 years. And sometimes people feel weird about it because they think, oh, it'd be stressful, I wouldn't know what to pay. If you do feel stressed, there's a sort of a regular market amount that's like $1,000, whatever that is in pounds, 700 pounds or so, or 600, anyways, but $1,000 you can pay up front if you want. You can do it in 4 payments, but I really want to invite you to come on a pay-what-you-can basis, because what I see in the world is that the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. Not only do the rich keep getting richer, but that they can afford to go to all these workshops where they can learn how to make more money. And that always seemed crazy to me when the people doing the most radical, progressive, important work in the world inherently often have smaller profit margins, and they can't afford to go to these courses to learn how to do what they do better. But we need people who are doing holistic healing, permaculture, straw bale, all of these hopeful alternatives. We need those people knowing how to market themselves better. So I hope you'll consider coming to the weekend. It's, again, pay what you can. You pay at the very end, and to make it even easier, you're invited to pay with multiple checks. So you'll be paying with 4 checks spread out over a year. So 1 payable at the event at the very end, and then the 3 post-dated up until the year after the event for any dates and any amounts that you want, just to make it as easy as possible. So I think that's it. I don't come to England very often. I'm there probably once a year, and yeah, so it'd be great to see you. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, send me an email. Otherwise, just read below and you'll see all the info on the events. That's it. Take care.